Hey guys, what's up? It's Colton, Lindsay right here live inside of the Fearless Agent Facebook group. How many of you would like to know how to get even more contracts signed at Heaven% or more easily get your customers to actually become customers and commit to you? Well, that's what I'm going to be talking about today right here live inside of the Facebook group in this video. Make sure to drop an L if you're one of the live watchers or R if you're one of the replayers, okay? So what I've observed over 13 years, 12 of which being a fearless agent, there's only 5 presentations that I got to give over and over again. And really, there's 3 of them. If I get amazing at, I make a lot of money. So write this down. Number 1 is get amazing at your fearless agent listing presentation. And don't just practice on the customer. Practice ahead of time by writing out the script, listening to it over and over again, and speaking it out loud, visualizing yourself going through it. So that's number 1. Think about the next time you're going to show up. Your goal is to make money in real estate. True or true? Put a yes in the comments if you are in this business to make money. I get you want to make a difference. I get that you really like showing houses. I get that there's some other side to this. Really, though, you're doing it for a career to get paid so you can take care of your family and have an awesome life, right? So if I know that I got to get paid, I got to get a contract signed. So if I got to get a contract signed, there's really only a few type of people that are going to sign my contracts. Number 1, best way in this market is if you can own and dominate the sellers. I want you to think about that for just a second. We have low inventory right now. Now, if you're working with a lot of buyers, you're competing with a lot of offers. But imagine if you have the seller, how many offers you're getting to field on side of your listings. I tell you what, we are dominating with our listings right now because we focus on the Fearless Agent listing presentation. We focus on setting appointments and presenting and getting the contract signed. Number 2 is an amazing pricing strategy so you can create multiple offers, so you can get those people, and it's amazing, blows my mind. Even one of the greatest markets I've seen in 13 years, people still want to overprice their homes. I don't know what that is. Have you ever had a seller who actually believed that their home was worth more than it really is, even in this hot market? Well, what I suggest you do is really master the pricing strategy, and it is an amazing setup with no wrong answer and the only right answer in order to price your people's and your seller's home in such a way it generates multiple offers, jacks them up, their prices up, and gets them even more money than they get even other way. And I want you to think about how your sellers and customers will look at you if you were able to do that. You would become literally the god of real estate, and you're going to generate even more referrals. And isn't that really what you're trying to get? Is more referrals, more deals, more business? Well, you got to get great at the pricing strategy. That's the second one. The third one is the buyer's presentation. Right now, more than ever, it's easy to get distracted and run out showing homes, either on your listing or from some internet lead or from sign calls or whatever. What I would cause you to do is not run out and show listings. I would challenge you to set up an in-office appointment or at a Starbucks or a coffee shop and give them a buyer's presentation. Now, I recommend you use the Fearless Agent Buyer presentation. The outcome that you want to achieve from this is you want to set the expectation with the buyer so they don't mess up and lose a bunch of money. How many of you guys have either wasted a lot of time with buyers, or worse, you've actually seen buyers lose money on their transaction because they messed up the process? Well, that's the purpose of doing an amazing presentation, so that you set the stage, you take them step by step, you save time, become more effective, more efficient. You keep from losing money, you keep them from losing money, and it's a win-win, all right? Now, the fourth one is odds are you're going to come across people that actually are crazy enough to think they are going to try and sell the home their own. You ever met that person? It's what we call it for sell by owner, right? What you've got to be able to do is do a different presentation for them. And here's kind of the rules of that. Is never talk commission until they're sold on the price. Never talk price until they're sold on you. And never talk about how great you are, ever really, but never sell them on you until they're sold on using a realtor in the first place. And the idea is, as part of the listing presentation with a FSBO or any seller, is get them to sell you on how great you are, get them to sell you on how terrible the other guy or gal is. Got it? Make it their idea. I recommend, if you guys are wanting to learn these, go to fearlessagent.com or get in touch with Bob at 480-385-8810 and say, hey, listen, I saw a video with Colton. I want to learn these amazing presentations. What do I got to do, Bob? Number 5 is your investor presentation. How many of you notice the market's got better? There's more and more investor calls coming in. What if you could capture some investors in which you're doing 5 deals a year with, 10 deals a year with, 12 deals a year with, and you've got that really great repeat client. Well, you've got to learn how to present in such a way to filter through all the crazy investors out there to find those that are sane and are willing to work with you over the next 20 years. So appreciate you all being here today. Those are the 5 presentations. Hopefully you learn, at the very least, get those started on your own. I recommend, if you want amazing ones though, Fearless Agent ones, go to fearlessagent.com and join the Fearless Agent coaching and training platform and get into it. Call Bob, get started with it. Those of you guys members, those of you that are seeing this that are Fearless Agent member, how amazing is the Fearless Agent listing presentation and pricing strategy? I want you to post below so we can share that with other people. We can help people become even more aware of how awesome this is. And isn't that really what you're looking for? Is the how-to in order to increase your income so that you can start to do things your way. You can have the business you deserve. You can make more money like that. Well, it almost always happens by starting first with a great coach or a great mentor. FearlessAgent.com. We'll see you later.
Dry than you'd expect.
No way, dude. I expect a lot of